Okay, moving on to the cave system. We should be encountering a lot of what the hell were they called? Hook horrors and Durgar. There aren't that many sort of regular potions we would like to use. Very, yeah, we should have sold the fudging antidotes. Very special case scenario potions mostly, and so few that you're sort of holding on to them for the sake of holding on to them. There's a couple of ways to do this. One would be just get the mining equipment from the Duergar. Other is kill everything, and that gives you, I think, some extra favor with the Duergar here. Gain more items that way. I guess it's influenced at least to some extent. Are we gonna get experience out of this or not? Character level 17. Probably not.
I'd rather fight. Mosquitoes.
They're barely good. I don't think we're gonna survive against these odds. Just saying.
Mosquitoes.
Our biggest weakness is definitely our shitty armor class. Of course, and they're all the guardians. This probably because of my level.
Enough! Mosquitoes.
Yeah. We're not getting anything from these, so this is
Oh yeah.
in many ways a total wasted area again for us. No point in fighting. And these are very fairly troublesome opponents for us and come in huge numbers. So I'm thinking we'll just try to skip this area as much as we can. There may be a few places we want to go, a few items, but there'll be minority of cases. Ice trolls. Lots and lots of ice trolls. Okay. Why ice trolls? Oh, ochre jellies. I think we better stay here and start the cleanup process. How well would this work against them? Bludgeoning works, and we'll get extra damage from the fire. Probably very well. Why won't you attack the target I tell you to
Mosquitoes.
attack? Okay, the ice trolls are very weak.
Mosquitoes. Take it all. Take it all.
Okay, at least now we have a sort of a safety pocket in here. More importantly, I think we're gonna face a shambling mound. So we want to have a little bit of a room to maneuver against it. Swarming seems to be our biggest enemy. It totally denies our
Take it
only
all.
real advantage, and which is the mobility advantage. Especially since hiding doesn't seem to be all that great of a tactic in this game. Mostly crap. Yeah, I don't want to even start anything here until I've been able to save. I want to kill those ice trolls a second time. I hate the fact that I can't save when some kind of spell effect is on the map. It's a minor inconvenience granted, but in a situation like this, what would it matter? Apparently it would. I'm guessing it's to avoid getting into some very odd situations or during any kind of fighting. Yeah, I'm sort of scared of this. Because attacking these will cause them to divide. But the Shambler is the big problem.
You fight like children. Enough! Enough!
Take
Mosquitoes.
it down. No experience yet.
Enough!
Our attacks keep dividing them, but I don't think you can totally prevent that. But with the fire, we're at least doing enough damage to them so we can reduce their number to.
Mosquitoes.
Well, we did get an item out of that, so not a total waste of time.
Enough! Enough!
Okay.
Mosquito. Enough!
Yeah, are these ever going to end?
Mosquitoes.
Okay, it's clearly the area constantly spawns new ones.
Mosquitoes.
I try to avoid them. I don't want to risk death here. Well, don't particularly want to use healing items. Or we're not getting anything from these. So there's no real gain from fighting them either. Dorgar
What?
key. That's what we really
Fine.
needed. Fighting these is only if you really intend to clean up the entire area. And since we've sort of given up on that already, it serves no real purpose. Hmm. We might be able to do some business here. The amount of enemies here is quite impressive. Yeah, clear the surrounding caves of monsters. Uh, Perhaps another time. Yeah, I don't think so. Healing services for about 1,000 gold for full heal. So I don't think so. Probably not a good idea to try to get gold there. Someone has identification service. I'm too stupid to figure things out. Okay, if we can't do identification here, we might as well leave immediately. I'm certainly not gonna fight the door guard. They're guaranteed to not provide us with anything of interest. and he can't identify anything. At least not that sort of stuff. So what use are you people? We'll go sleep in the caves then. This was a pointless waste of time then. Mining equipment was not. Oh, I guess that's it then. Ah, no, there's definitely fighting involved here. We have to rest somewhere, so it has to be here, pretty much. I'm not dealing with you, no experience points giving enemies. It's just a waste of time.
Too easy.
61 days, 8 hours. Umberhawks, yeah, I'm not gonna get anything from you, so why would I bother? Mage armor, yeah, that's probably something we should be having. There's gonna be a boss fight. Let's see. This is one of the reasons why it doesn't really matter if you take the basically a class that gains experience at a slower rate, because we've stopped gaining experience for some time ago already, but they would be gaining experience at this point. So they might be a little behind as far as when they get those level ups, but they'll probably achieve more or less everything that we do. But they have all those extra special abilities on top of that.
Mosquitoes.
Harshom the Beastmaster. Ooh, it's a lot of company here. Okay, everyone could see me, even though I was clearly hidden, but whatever.
Enough!
Yeah, only one
Fight
fucking
like
million
children.
guys coming up.
Fight like children. Enough! Mosquitoes.
I'm not sure what a good way to handle this would be. I don't want to withdraw too far away, because there are Umberhawks here too. So,
Fight like children. Enough!
yeah,
Take it
those
all.
Umberhawks. Those Umber Hulks.
Enough!
Yeah, okay, now I feel I'm being unfairly treated. Basically, every monster that I didn't happen to kill before the fight started here is now
I'd
coming to
rather
join in
fight.
anyway. So why would I not go around
Oh, yeah.
killing things? Okay, they must have been these two. But I think I'm gonna need the extra mobility.
You fight like children.
So
You fight like children. What? Too easy.
I think I'll clear things up a bit if I can.
Take it all. Enough! You fight like children.
Yeah, and still we're dying to them.
Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes.
Oh, come on. How many of them are here? Don't want to go there. Probably one group here still.
Take it all.
Trust this is the final group. I don't spot any great place to fight here, but there's a lot of room for maneuvering, so we don't have to defend a single location.
Oh, yeah.
Ferocious Jedi.
Oh, yeah. Take it all. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what's 27 more days at this point? Okay. Even it looks like we're gonna have to spread them heavily all over the place. Strike where we can.
You fight like children. Enough!
Didn't use my items, did I? No, I didn't. Although mage armor would only improve our armor class with 1, so still it's an improvement of 1.
Mosquitoes.
And I didn't even finish it, so fuck it. The archers are, in my opinion, the bigger problem. But there's no good way for me to deal with them. If I go after them, I'll get stuck in the middle of all those enemies.
Too easy.
they really attack me? No. I think some of them will probably still seek me out even here. And lots and lots of popping going on. More hasted, 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 hasted. There's no way we're going to be fighting them as long as they're hasted. Makes them very tough to hit. Makes them hit us very hard. That's it. We can't just stay here, we have to do something. And I think the second I move around here, I'm going to be revealed anyway. They're all gonna come pouring on me.
Fight.
Yeah, this is not a good idea.
Fight like children.
Because as long as they're hasted, there's no escape from me either. We'll have to fight all of them at the same time without us being able to really do much. So, just gonna sit here doing nothing for a while. I suppose we might. No, I don't think we can move past them.
A challenge.
These kind of areas in many ways would have been easier earlier on. I mean on a lower level, because then an amount of enemies would have been lower too, I think. Oh, I failed. Of course it did. And it failed perfectly, so I immediately lost the height benefit.
Fine.
The haze clearly hasn't been. What? Ah. So if I load the game while in hiding, I'll lose the hiding. Another incredible level of bullshit.
A challenge. Enough!
Battle cats. Really clear.
Taste my fury! Enough! Enough!
And my character has stopped doing anything again because we're Dark Charm. So what we're going to do is we're going to load back up a quick save.
A challenge.
Crap. We're gonna lose that. Probably quite a load of shit, and even the backup won't help us here. They'll find us before we have stealth belt. Nuts. My god, run! They smell my position again. Nuts. What an incredible system. Incredible, incredible, terrible, terrible system. Going into one of those holes and holding out there seems to be our best choice. We still would like some of their defenses to wear off. That's really our best bet. We should use our shield amulet, but let's see what's going on here. I think someone left long ago. Some. Yeah, the moment something happens, everyone just comes running my way.
You fight like children.
Maybe so, maybe so. I'm invisible again. You are not. Stay there. That hide will fail. Please allow me to rehide. You didn't allow me to rehide. Shit. Interesting style of fighting here. Crap. Move! And I'm stuck here. What fucking wonderful.
Enough! Enough! Mosquitoes.
This is a pretty much impossible situation for me.
Mosquitoes.
I can strike here and
Fight
there,
like children.
but
Enough! Fight like enough!
I'm simply getting hit so often. I'm having trouble even doing my basic moves.
Enough! Mosquitoes. Mosquitoes. Ignore. You fight like children.
We've reduced the enemy's numbers a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Again, few enemies we gotten rid of. We need to let some of them catch us though. Okay. Don't particularly care about the war base though. Should care about the fucking war bears.
Enough!
Kill the bear,
Fight. Take it all.
the mage.
Taste my fury!
Please move. Okay, now the bears at least will stay there.
Take it all.
Again, a couple of enemies down. Looking on how the AI and things work at this point, I think stronger focus on armor class would probably serve you better in the overall game. Because you could still get all this, the hiding, but you don't really get a lot of opportunities to kill people. It's always you against a million other guys.
You fight like mosquitoes. You fight like children.
There's 6 enemies left anymore. Ooh, that's a gate. Demons should attack their own. That's just bullshit if it doesn't, then it doesn't. Okay, that's bullshit. That's the entire nature of demons. You have to be so careful about when and when not to use them.
Not like this. Mosquitoes. Oh yeah. Take it all.
Yeah, now it's just you and me, piece of shit. May have mirror images, but I have 4 attacks per round. Those mirror images won't last you long.
Mosquitoes.
And what are you gonna do then?
You fight like children. Oh yeah.
And then you got stunned and then you're dead. Raven Gate. Yeah, that was troublesome. We just don't. Well, that sort of would indicate there is benefit to multiclassing to the sorcerer. We just don't handle these type of swarms all that well. If we had a couple of summon creatures, even maybe a scroll of demon summoning in a top spot, it could very easily on its own shift things enough that it becomes much more bearable for us. But again, as long as we are below level 21, I'm not going to even contemplate on it. And which basically might very well mean we're never going to multiclass because there's no telling how many levels we really can get in this. Because most of the game we probably aren't even going to get any experience. Still, this is I think end of the chapter.
What an odd sight the Black Raven Monastery must have been to those adventurers. While Uncle Oswald and Nathaniel evacuated Kuldahar to the north and east, the sellswords from Targos happened across that strange place. To this day, I can't claim to understand the monks or their philosophy. Isilord himself spoke of their order in confused tones, as if his druidic order and the monastic order were so close, and yet so different, that they became totally foreign to his understanding. The Black Raven monks still live in the mountain range today, their ranks rising and falling with the passing of the years. I've watched their plateaus from a distance, seen them practice in quiet accord, moving between the snowflakes as they fell. The monks seem content now, even if they did not then, to let the world of politics and wars pass by their silent, secret world.
Fine.
I think some of the holes in all this bridge are actual holes, so let's be a little bit careful. Probably should rest. But we only have a little bit of further to go and we can reach the Black Mountain Monastery or Black Raven Monastery. Okay, if we go after the eggs, I think you are ending up in a fight here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I think we're a bit at a level that's higher than where we should be. Quite a bit, because level 17 I think. So this is closer to what you should be when you finish the entire game. And we have, is this chapter 3 or what? So we're about halfway point. I might go for the what's there, but I'd like to see what it is. Is it even worth trying to do anything? White worm eggs? I don't think so. Maybe they're worth something to someone. But money isn't exactly our biggest concern anyway. Okay. They recognize my monk order. And seek the Underdark passage beneath the monastery.
A challenge.
Okay, what I really want is a shopkeeper. Hmm. Exaltation. I think that counters certain conditions. Remove fear. 3 times per day. Yeah. How to be an adventurer. Gives you 10,000 experience points for 146,000. We do want to get that. Not now though. We can never afford it now. But 10,000 experience at a certain point might be the difference between a level up quite easily. Using this grimoire, cast both protection from evil and cacophene. It's basically demon summoning and protection in a single device. This is something we'll probably at a very much later stage. Because if we use it now, even if we could afford it and raise our level, it just means we're going to stop getting experience from a further. We need to wait further until we start to gain experience again. So what we really need to do is reach a fairly high point, probably even sort of a tipping point, in the sense that are we gonna reach that level 21 at all or not, or maybe that level 22 that might give us the sorcerer multiclassing spot, something like that, and at that point we might be able to use those 10,000 experience points to tip scales to our favor. Does mean we have a goal to save towards. More importantly, I think I had items to identify right now. Container works in a very annoying way. It's keen arrow. When did we identify it? Yeah. Uh, okay, I can identify items by moving them into the container. What? Yeah. That's second mage armor apparently. Or is it the first? I don't know. This is ridiculous. Okay. Well, we will learn. Namia's tongue. Piercing damage returns to wielder. Shield ring. Can cast a spell shield twice per day. Okay, now we can certainly start using it much more often. We have it in infinite supply at this point. Worm. White Worm Breath. Cone of Frost for 6 to 24 cold damage once per day. Not much, but it's better than Helmet of Nothingness. We still need the cloak. Mage armor, evil shield, ring of wrath. I think there's another shopkeeper here somewhere. No, this is a training area here. Potions! 3 healing potions. So the Wandering Village woman seems to be one of the few that actually sells an infinite amount of healing potions. No, 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 no. Yeah, the prices on here aren't particularly great. What about the other one? I doubt it. They're better here. So if we want to sell something, we should sell as much stuff here as we can. Which will amount to basically nothing. Well, the other guy doesn't have terrible prices, but they're still weaker. Not sure he'll buy anything either. Yeah, he'll buy. He'll pay about 80% of what a normal shopkeeper would pay. And he has of nothing of real use. Will make quite a bit of difference in the. If we have to get something like 200,000 gold, that's getting 80% of the potential value is quite a bit of a difference. I'm not all that inclined to sell anything really to him either. How much do you need experience in general? We would need about 2,000. It's at the average XP to get a full level up from start to finish is still below 10,000 points on average. So getting 10,000 extra points is It's substantial. Not enough probably to get an entire level up at this point. Certainly enough to tip the scales. Okay, I can help. Yeah, level up for helping her. Level 18. This should be something of a decent level. Get some more speed or something. Unarmored movement speed increased. 19th is the important one. Empty body. Can assume an ethereal state for 2 rounds, a number of times a day, equal to his level divided by 2. So we'll get it 9 times. Start up. 2 rounds. 9 times. What the ethereal state does has nothing to do with what it actually does. What I mean is ethereal is there's no ethereal state in this game. It's not what an ethereal. What it does is basically it's sort of a blurring effect or a blinking effect. I think it's this in this game. The enemy has a 50% chance of missing all hits, and you have I think a 25% chance of hitting all your hits. So it's when you need that a little bit of extra defense. In well, in basic terms, it costs melee damage coming your way by 50%. So considering all the situations we've been so far, that would have been a lifesaver. It lasts. We can use it only in special occasions, though. Yes. What to take? Mercantile background. Receive 5% discount on buying items and 5% markup on selling items at stores. That would be, yeah, we could buy the 10,000 experience points. Very likely if we do this. On the other hand, I think we're going to be able to, yeah, it depends on what, do you want to buy anything else? Because that will suck up most of our cash if we do it at some point. So I don't know. That's still that's a non-combat feat. I'm not saying I won't take it at any situation, but I think we can still have better choices. Not seeing all that many of them though. Carry weight increased, don't give a shit. We have enough strength for all that. Some kind of weapon focus wouldn't be out of place, I think. Bows are not bad, but we already have the sling. We don't really need to bow. Great sword might be nice. Or full, yeah, some kind of two-handed weapon, because we can't use shields anyway. We have the axes, but a lot of good weapons are simply swords, great swords. I think there's at least 1+5 great sword in this game. Just trying to think about such weapons. Better saving throws. Dash. I don't know about dash, because hasted creatures seem to be faster than anything anyway. So we can't outrun them, and everything else we can outrun already. So I'm not sure where the benefit there really is. I don't see benefit in the blind fighting either, because that's what we are doing most of the time, sneaking around. There is some benefit to be had, certainly. Cleave is another thing. Enemies just take so long to kill now anyway, so is there really any use? I don't think so. So it basically comes down to saving throw increases, which are nice, but I don't think they're in any way all that useful. Not anymore. With the spell resistance and our natural high saving throws. Dash has some usability, probably until we get boots of speed. There's always a chance we don't really want to use the boots of speed for some reason or some situation, so dash would still be useful, potentially at least. Large sword focus might be useful, because I recall there being a sword that basically has a dispel magic effect. So going against very tough targets with spell defenses, I'm thinking of mainly boss fights. What are you gonna do? What are you really gonna do? On the other hand, it's a -4 penalty to attack rolls, so we can compensate for that somewhat anyway. And it might not even be necessary. Shield proficiency. We'll lose the monk ability, so it's a no. I'm thinking I'll just take the dash. After that, there's really no good abilities for us to take. There's just aren't. So after this, might as well take goddamn blind find or improved cleave or whatever. There really is nothing left for us. Just move. I have to say our movement speed is quite fast. And it's totally independent on whether we have boots of speed or not, so it's probably not a bad thing. So what do I need to do? Yeah, find evidence. Fine. Not sure if I can. I have some pickpocketing skills. Sure how that would really help us here. How would you close the fucking door? Yeah, this side? Any side? No, it's just impossible for you for some reason. I did it in the fucking previous time I played this, so I know it can be done. Just don't know why you can't do it. Worthless piece of crap. Yeah, high strength comes in use sometimes. Excellent. Come on. You're stuck there, really. And now I can't get there anymore. Because the fucking monks are stopping me. Oh, okay. Okay, at least now we can get to attempt the 8 chambers. Well, they're designed to test monks, and probably a typical monk at this point is on a lot lower level anyway. So I don't think we should have much trouble with them. More importantly, I know what we need to do in each one. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Identify my crap, please. And you can't identify crap. I wish the identification wouldn't be that limited. You have to talk to the correct people who happens to be able to identify that specific type of item. Otherwise, you can. Yeah, this is why this piece of crap system was probably invented. So, why don't you go into the backpack? I accidentally put my items in the backpack. Better take them down back into the container. Shock. They've all been identified. Now, okay, that's the pole arm we wanted anyway. Disruption of undead and outsiders. There's still a fortitude save, so it won't take down anything truly powerful, but it might help us take down other troublesome bunch. Looks mostly a lot of stuff we could just sell away. Oh, and the only reason we haven't is that I think we can get a better price out of it elsewhere. Let's rest for 48 days. Well, that's not long. We should save properly anyway. Yeah, we're well over 1,000 days on this quest. Only a 3-year plus so far.
I'd rather fight.
So boring down there. You must face each chamber alone and unarmed. Means yeah, no companions, no. Yeah, everything needs to be dumped into the containers. We do want to. Yeah, we need to access the storage
Too easy.
area. Clearly, there's a thief here somewhere too. No means ring. Escaped. Well, let's go return the ring. Any piece of experience is worth. Okay. We got items, gained experience. Got a few potions. Well, they're welcome. Theirs aren't all that impressive. More importantly, we get a little bit of experience out of that, and we only need about 10,000 points to reach level 19. Lamp oil. Yeah, I think you can keep your lamp oil this time. Okay, what are we looking at? Another jade ring. Well, quarterstaff and bolts. It's interesting. When you go to container? This is the harmless staff. A huge amount of effects that can happen onto the target and to the user. Extra damage, extra effects, stunning, poisoning, acid damage, leaving. The percentages are so low though, it's not exactly a super weapon. Still. No one's hostile. Why do I have to do this? Definitely saving another time, just in case something goes wrong, something disappears. We have a safe spot that we can return to. Okay. In fact, I think I'll end it here.
I'd rather fight.
We wrap up the previous chapter and we're ready to go start all the challenges. They'll still take a while, and then there's the catacombs of the monastery, which are an entire issue of their own. So yeah,